freedom. You got everything? We picked up a hitchhiker. There he is.
Look, oh, it's a Pistachio.
Now we head to Alamogordo, New Mexico.
We get to go through El Paso.
Briefly. We're going to gas up in El Paso and then take a hard right. Start heading back north again to Alamogordo, and where we'll do a tank dump and get some water. And then our next dispersed camping is in Lake Holloman. There's an Air Force base there. Mm-hmm. And there's what they call a lake, but you can't go in the water and you can't drink it. So there's that. But it's free. It's dispersed camping. Rolling out. We're all good to go. All right, so here we go. We're gonna drive to
El Paso.
El Paso. We're just gonna hit the outside edge of it.
Gordo.
So we got about 2 hours to get there. Supposed to do here.
There's a green line.
Oh, it is border protection.
It's Border Patrol.
Border Patrol checkpoint. Oh, ripped that car apart.
Where?
One car back there. Is that the dump station? Oh, yep, that's the dump station. In theory, you could put your hose there, but I think we still have a half a tank of fresh water, so I'm gonna have to find another place to get water. Tanks are empty now. I just didn't want to risk that water faucet. There's no sign that says whether it's potable or not, and it's the closest I've ever seen a faucet to a actual sewer line, so I'm not going to risk that. All right, so Feggy's following me in the FJ, and we have about 15 miles to go to Holloman, Lake Holloman Air Force Base, and there's a lake right there with public dispersed camping. Oh, wow, that is really tight. No kidding. It's really super tight. Woo. I can see why people are nervous about it. Even at 32 feet, I'm a little nervous about it. I can imagine trying to get in here with a big dually truck with a 40+ foot fifth wheel. It would be tight. All right, well, we made it. Now we just got to figure out where we're going to camp. Now, there's some people here, and there's the lake. Apparently the lake is, you can't drink it, you can't swim in it. I don't know if it's just runoff from the Air Force Base, or just mineral content, or Obviously, there's high mineral content based on this overflow that's over here. Would you like to go swimming in the wastewater evaporation pond?
Does it smell out there?
I don't really smell much. I mean, wastewater could just be agricultural runoff too.
Sure. We could have our own little picnic right there.
We could. There's space right there. Let's go a little bit further down and then we'll turn around and come back. But I think that's probably fine right there. You can see where people were sitting right down there before. Made it to our spot. Pretty good spot.
Not too shabby.
Had lunch. And now we're going to go try to find the White Sands Visitor Center.
We.
This says, while on or around these premises, if you encounter suspicious activity, call the U.S. Airport Security. That's nice to know. You got the U.S. Air Force ready to come help you out.
Okay, good.
Birthplace of America's Missile and Space Activity. Oh, and there's a museum and a missile park. Let's check out the visitor center first.
Then why do they have porta potties out here?
Probably because they don't have potties.
In the visitor center?
Visitor center is looking a little busy. Pretty cool visitor center. Very helpful people. And candy. I think we've made the decision that I was just going to work from the RV for the next few days. I think we're just going to bring the RV over in the morning and set up camp right here at the dunes. And I can just work from right here in the dunes while she does a bunch of hikes.
Oops, I did it again.
Huh. I don't know why. It's such a depressing view.
It's so beautiful. Just goes with wine.
Hi.
Hi.
What are we doing today?
We're gonna go sit in a park.
That sounds fun. White Sands National Monument. It should be a national park. It really should be. There were so many people there yesterday. It was a Sunday. Be interesting to see what it's like today since it's Monday morning. They just opened the gates, I think. Nobody here this morning. Okay. Here. I guess the Rangers are on duty. I said duty. Duties. Sign behind the scenes for you on how we get our amazing drone shots. We stick Peggy out the window. Don't fall out, honey. We were gonna park the RV and FJ at the trailhead for where Peggy's gonna go on her hike today. But then we thought, as we got here, that this area is probably gonna fill up because a lot of people like to hike this trailhead. And my goal was to not be surrounded by a ton of people while I'm sitting and working and stuff. So, and since we have both, we just went ahead and detached the FJ. And Peggy's in the FJ now, so that we can go find a spot that's a little more secluded. You made it.
Mm-hmm.
This place does not suck.
It's a good place to work for the day.
Yeah.
You got your Starlink all set up?
I do. I just put the Starlink up on the flagpole. And I am getting 24 megabits down and 45 up. That will work. 5 miles right there. 8 kilometers. Loop trail. Although, yeah, you go back past the amphitheater, then to where we were. And then, yeah, it's a 5-mile loop.
Supposed to be 5 miles round trip. So here we go. We're walking over to that cone or that marker, and I'm on a very steep incline. I'm just trying to cut across. It's not working so well. Kind of cool as you step. They're like little mini avalanches. This is how I know where to go. And then all the way out there. I don't know if it does it justice, but it's just so cool. People, you see them out there walking all alone. That was fun. Heading back about a half mile, 3/4 of a mile. Sand got really cold after the eclipse. I didn't really notice anything, but a guy did let me borrow his glasses, and oh my god, it was amazing. I saw the eclipse or the moon covering the sun probably 60%. So awesome. Oh, down another hill. Oh, ow. Takes about 30 minutes to walk a mile in sand. Up and down dunes.
So did you get a shadow? How did you get a
No, I was trying to get a time lapse shooting straight out at those mountains because I thought as it gets darker, over an hour time lapse, you would see it get much darker, but it never
really did.
never really did get much darker. And I think just because there's so much reflection off the white sand, that any light that's there, it just, plus it wasn't a full eclipse here, right? It was like 80%.
No,
so
but it was so cool what I saw. We should have had glasses.
You know I want you close, maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. We ride around in style, sleeves rolled up, glasses on, and then you make that smile and my heart starts racing when I'm with you.
Are you sure that's enough wax? They look like eyelids with lashes. I kept looking out all day today in meetings going, hey.
It's like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that?
Oh, my hair was in it.
Wow, that looks really fun.
Oh, I think I got a stand.
Sandouche?
Oh, yeah.
Aren't doing that anymore?
Let's see how that, oh God. Might have to take my pants off.
Oh, I'll cover for you. But do you need a blanket?
I think I'm okay.
How's that? Was that fun?
That was so fun.
Was it?
Yeah.
I could just see the wind blowing through your hair as you're just flying down that hill. I'm just really glad that we bought the $5 Walmart.
$6.97.
$6.97 Walmart and not the $25 National Parks version.
Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I?
We're watching the sunset.
We are.
White Sands, New Mexico.
And we're the only people here.
A never-ending sunshine.
Well, look at her fly. Wind's flying through her hair. We are gonna get out of here before they close the park and get set up at Holloman Lake dispersed while it's still a little bit light. The way the sunset is hitting all this white sand at the time of night that it is, it almost just looks like you're driving through a snowpack.
Never-ending sunshine.
Honey sand in your shoes?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Ooh, let's put that in something. What can I do with that?
We have to return it.
Only one out here. I just saw the other hiker that was signed in, and he just finished. So here we go. The fun thing about new hikes is you have no idea where you're going to end up or what you're going to see. I mean, you have a general idea because you're in this area, but I just keep getting closer to the peaks. And I wish there was a trail up there, but I'm not a rock climber, so that's not going to happen. Way out there in the clouds. Right there. See white sand. If it was a clear day, that'd be cool. A little campsite. Very dusty, windy.
I think it's the Air Force Base closing at 5 o'clock.
Oh.
We have to stand at attention, don't we? They're playing the national anthem, aren't they? Yeah. In air. I didn't realize they blasted that at 5 o'clock. Huh. Sound of freedom. Our last night
In beautiful Alamogordo.
Alamogordo, but White Sands, but technically we're right on Holloman Air Force Base land, where they train the F-16 pilots and the
Whoosh!
and the drone pilots.
Whoosh!
So I've gotten to hear them all day today. You don't mix them all together, honey.
Could you imagine? Apparently I like raw steak. It was yummy because it still had a pulse.
I had a pot roast.
Big
Mashed potatoes, carrots. It's a good restaurant. What's it called? Miss French Lady?
Lake Holmes.
Lake Holman. Third generation winery. It's very strange to have a tasting room, but not really. It's really
Tasting room restaurant.
It's really a restaurant because
But they push wine.
it has a full bar.
And everyone that comes in, they get a tasting of whatever wine they're serving that night.
It's got to be the nicest restaurant in Alamogordo.
Alamogordo.
Yep. So a big night out in the town, a big Tuesday night. Place is busy Tuesday night. We had to have reservations.
Military boys.
Yep. Oh. Don't want to lose our ice.
It's quality ice.
It's quality crappy
Probably
ice.
gonna. Lots of liquid.
Yeah, priorities. Huh. Got all that? I'll get the chips.
Liquid.
You got everything?
Liquid.
Nice. Freezer's looking a little empty. And yes, I'm going to kick your butt, just so you know. All right. My wife cheats.
You can't say that.
I don't know how you cheat at Mexican train, but I'm pretty sure there's cheating involved. That's why she's wearing long sleeves. I think she has dominoes hit up her sleeve. Yeah, a little frosty up here. We are headed now to Grants, New Mexico for 3 nights. But before we go there, we're going to stop at the world famous PistachioLand, which opens in about half an hour, to see the largest pistachio. I have no idea what that means, but we thought it might be kind of quirky. And it's only about a half an hour, and it's on our route heading up to Grants. So that's the plan. Peggy is in the FJ. We thought it might be easier getting in and out and making this turn. And then we can just connect up the FJ when we get to the world famous PistachioLand. Doesn't look as bad when you first get here at the cattle guard, but then as you cut past the cattle guard, you have to take a quick sort of 45-degree angle turn through a couple of big metal posts. You can kind of see here, which wouldn't be a big deal, but when you got 32 feet behind you with tail swing and all that, just have to be, and then you pull onto this highway. I think we're through. Let's see, turn right for RVs and campers. That's us.
Are you so excited?
My dream. We missed the opening.
Oh.
I think they do it like Disneyland, where they have like the
A
band
pistachio come out?
playing. Yeah, and everyone gets lined up at the gate. Oh, it's real. It just, they had to shellac it or something so that it wouldn't age. Just the regular salted. And you like them. And they're not even cut in
Look,
half.
oh, it's a Pistachio. You didn't give me much.
That was worth the stop.
Yeah, it was.
It's pretty cool.
And I tried a pistachio.
Yeah, she doesn't like nuts, but she liked those. And you bought some.
I did. Dill pickle.
Yeah. That's about $80 worth of crap. But hey, we're keeping the local business going. They've got no shortage of customers, I'll tell you that though.
We got a new travel buddy.
Yeah, we picked up a hitchhiker. There he is. He's ready to go. Headed to Grants, New Mexico. That was a fun little pit stop.
That was a fun.
I had very low expectations. Because normally as you're cruising down the road, there's all these signs for the greatest thing ever, and there's another sign, and then you get there and you're like, oh.
Oh, crap.
That was just kind of crap. But this was very well done. They've got a huge gift shop, wine tasting area, ice cream.
I did not taste the wine.
No.
It looked.
We should have breakfast. They had waffles and stuff. But really worth the stop. I mean, you know, you can see it all in half an hour. Although there's people headed out there on their little tour right now into the.
Where'd they go? Behind us?
No, they're out there. See those thing way out there?
Oh, yeah.
Pay your $3 and you can go out and check out the vineyards and the pistachios. Bye. Bye, Big Nut.
Bye, Big Nut.